I've been stuck in Gold League for a while. Busy working and barely playing though. Great crosscut. That's probably gonna cost me the round. Wow. I cannot believe he died from that. I got one opening and a back throw and he died? Really?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god! This connection! I really hate that. I dropped the combo because of the connection, and then I had like, wait, what was it even? I can't remember. I didn't get my crosscut at first in round 1. I couldn't finish him off because I dropped my combo, and I couldn't get some kind of conversion at the end as well, right? Absolutely insane how unplayable this game has become. I actually hate this!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh god! I hate this. Can anyone tell me how I'm supposed to play the game like that? Seriously. I had 3 KOs this round at the end, and then he blocked anyways. Like, how are you supposed to play the game? It's ridiculous. This is every game since the patch, by the way.
Fight.
No taps are great. Can't react to that because of the rollback. Dick. I didn't do that. Absolutely insane. Like, no, I want to talk about this after this match, okay? I didn't do anything. I got crush counted there for no reason. I didn't even press a button. That's actually a bad stun. Yeah, and he dropped it because of the rollback. Hey, I absolutely despise this. It's so trash.
Final round. Fight.
Like, am I the only one with this experience since the patch? It can't just be me, right? Like, seriously. I feel like nothing was done in this entire set that was skillful. It was just an unplayable match, and this is like the standard experience at the moment. And like, I was wondering, why is viewership in Street Fighter so incredibly low, even though like we just got a major patch? Not a lot of people seem to be playing, and I've been wondering about that like for the last week or so, and then I remembered, well, it's probably because you actually can't enjoy the game at the moment. I wonder, like, does Capcom just not care about that? There has to be someone at Capcom who can actually look at the data within the CFN, and there must be some red flags that they can see. Like, if you just release a patch and nobody's playing the game online, then there's something bad happening, right? And I really want to know, if anyone was watching from Capcom, why does Capcom not care about that? They're a company, they're supposedly about making money, right? Like, I talk about that all the time. We just concluded earlier that companies are not moral entities. I concluded that, that's my personal opinion, okay? Let's be clear about that. So if your goal is to make money, apparently fixing this issue is not worth it. Capcom's calculation must be, it's gonna cost us more money to fix this than it's worth sacrificing the community for this. And then I really wonder, how much do you actually have to fuck up the online for that to be the case? Crazy. No, but this calculation has been there from day one. Big iron. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, Jimmy, it's because Capcom is focusing on Street Fighter 6 right now. No, they didn't do anything on the first year of Street Fighter. We had this problem, and they didn't fix it. Why? It's not worth it? Why is it not worth it? At this point, I'm pretty sure, like, redoing the entire online infrastructure would have been, like, more cost effective than the damage that was done through this experience. Almost certainly. It's a joke. It's a joke. This is what confuses me. Like, if it's an infrastructure problem, then it will be there for Street Fighter 6 if they don't change it. That is correct. That is 100% correct. Yes, exactly. And it happened with Street Fighter 4, by the way. But this is what confuses me. I thought, okay, this problem is going to get fixed because at the end of the lifespan of Street Fighter 5, they might actually use the back end of Street Fighter 6. First of all, like they will use the back end of Street Fighter 6 unless there's some kind of compatibility issue, right? They will try to use the back end from Street Fighter 6 and use it for Street Fighter 5. This way, they'll actually get data on their system. and potentially fix the problem, right, for Street Fighter V. So this is pretty good. Street Fighter V is in its 7th year. Yeah, but it wasn't worth on its first year for some reason. That's what actually makes me incredibly sad. Day 1, it was not worth it to fix. Why? You had an entire lifespan ahead. And you're gonna be like, okay, it's worth making sure that the game is unplayable online, and we're gonna have a 90% drop in players online, and that is worth it. I have no idea how much money, like, even if you redo the entire online thing, it cannot possibly cost you more than the money lost from losing 90% of your player base. That cannot be worth it. So I really wonder, does Capcom just not care? Is there like nobody at Capcom who's like, okay, we're a company, we're about making money, this time, nah, we're good. Like, not that important to make money this time around. What? There's nothing anyone can tell me that makes me believe that this is worth it for Capcom. There's no way. I feel like, I truly believe, by the way, that Capcom just gave up on Street Fighter V instantly. When the game was released and it didn't do as well as they had hoped it would, they gave up instantly. Oh my god, the lag. I lost right there on this. I always want to do that because I feel like, exactly like you said, it should work. Where's my DP? Oh. Somebody asked me at one point why I don't use this string right here. And I think I know why. It can actually whiff. That was odd. It was against the crouching opponent, so that means his hurt box was maximized in that spot. But it still did not combo. Ah, that's interesting. Now I got even more rollback now, and now I can't win the ground game anymore. Great.
Fight.
I'm trying to compete. I can't do it. Teabag master. Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Ah, that was not a safe range? Gotta be kidding me.
You lose.
I thought for sure that was safe. Oh my god! Oh god! Okay.
Win.
Is Rose good in this game, or is she like bottom 5? Friend of mine told me she's low mid. Inconsidered raccoon. Interesting name. Rose was considered kind of weak for like when she was released, and she got buffed a couple of times at this point. Pretty difficult to tell how good she is, but I mean, if you're not looking into competitive play, then it really doesn't matter how good a character is. Like you can beat anyone with any character, unless like if you're worried about unless you're worried about competitive players, you know? If you want to beat competitive players and you pick a character that is just not considered strong, then you're gonna have a harder time, you know? But on lower level, what's way more important is beginner friendliness. Dawson is considered god tier, but is absolute trash for anyone outside of like strong players. Oh, you play Oro? Oro is probably not that great for beginners, though. I mean, if you are a beginner, I'm not sure. Are you a beginner? I mean, you're a Twitch partner, and I don't recognize your name, so I don't think you actually play Street Fighter a lot, do you? Putting my fellow streamer, my fellow content creators on blast. Ah! Oh, you're not a beginner in fighting games, but in Street Fighter, or at least not very experienced in Street Fighter. Ah! I actually cannot believe that was safe. When I did the crouching medium kick, I was like, oh, I clipped him on that V skill, but no,